Hey guys, Steve here, FitDadNation.com. So today I just want to run through 12 quick and easy snacks that you can have on hand at any time. So snacking is going to be one of the keys to your success. So a lot of times when we're busy traveling, we're on the road, or we're at work sitting at our desk, we don't have time to get away, we need something to eat, right? So the worst thing we can do is get caught starving and make a bad decision, which happens to almost all of us, right? You put off eating, you get busy in a meeting, and next thing you know, it's been 6 hours, you haven't eaten anything, and you're absolutely starving. So you just grab whatever you can, whether it's a soda or something sweet or anything like that. So I did it for years, I know exactly what it's like. So the key here, always have something on hand, and these are 12 things that you can have on hand in your desk drawer. It helps if you have a cooler, and you can bring a cooler anywhere. So start with jerky, probably one of my favorites. Try to get grass-fed if you can. Some of the normal jerkies, the crappier brands, tons of sodium and phosphates and some other additives that are not so awesome. Plus, you want ideally you want some grass-fed meat where you're not getting all the shitty hormones and other things that are being fed to cattle. So a couple of good brands. Chef's Cut's really good, and Crave is pretty good as well. So 2 of those. Trail mix, homemade is better. Grab a little bit of dried fruit, some unsalted nuts, whether it's Brazil nuts, walnuts, cashews, almonds, those types of things. You just want to avoid some of the pre-made stuff, which is really high in sugar. They usually throw a ton of crappy chocolate in there, and the nuts have tons of salt. A lot of good recipes online for that. Deli Meat, again, you want to kind of steer away from the generic crappier brands, which tend to have a lot more sodium. So even a reduced sodium option, Deli Meat is good, but great in a pinch to get your protein in. We've got raw nuts. Again, I'm not a fan of peanuts because I'm a big believer in the primal diet, which there are no legumes, no peanuts. So almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts, walnuts, pecans, those types of things. Obviously, this is in no particular order, by the way. Otherwise, fruits and vegetables will be at the top. So ideally, we want to have a couple servings of fruit a day. Berries are probably your best choice for antioxidants and nutrients. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and then vegetables. The more the better. Try to stick with cruciferous vegetables, fibrous vegetables. So we're eating a lot of greens, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, those types of things. So pack them in a cooler. Eat them with whatever dressing, hummus, or whatever you want to do. But try to get in a lot of vegetables. The more, the better vegetables. Canned and pouched tuna. Again, a lot of people are just really low on their protein requirements for the day. You don't have to have a ton of protein, but you do need enough. Usually, typically, a little bit less than 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is fine. So canned tuna or pouched tuna. Pouched tuna is pretty new. It's kind of cool. Just rip it open and eat it like that. It's a really good option. Nut butters. I'm a big fan of coconut almond butter. Again, peanut butter not on my menu, but natural peanut butter is okay. Greek yogurt, excellent source of carbohydrate, a little bit of fat in there, and protein. Dark chocolate. Look for 75% or higher dark cacao. It's going to be a little bit bitter, but it's going to be a little bit better for you than the sweeter stuff. Pumpkin seeds, along with other seeds, are a great way to just snack, other than the big bags of sunflower seeds, which are typically tons of salt in there, so stay away from that. A couple of bars here. I like RX bars, and Laura bars are probably a pretty decent choice too. If you have to have a bar, most of them are glorified candy bars, these protein bars, but a couple of these are decent choices. And last, protein shakes are just fine. I prefer you didn't drink your calories. There's a number of reasons for that, which I've talked about before. But if you're just really, really short on your protein every day and you have to get it in, protein shake is just fine. So hopefully, guys, this helps. We'll talk to you soon.